Good morning. Mm, Is it Monday? Back to Monday. It is 6:33 a.m. in the morning. Wake up time. Wake up time, great girl, my daughter. I know I'm at work. Oh my goodness. My video today is gonna be about I gotta get a new driver's license this Wednesday in 2 days. Going to the Division of Motor Vehicle. Now does anybody else has to do this? I'm sure everybody that travels on the airplanes has to renew their IDs or licenses by May the 7th. Now, I don't travel on airplanes, but still, I'm sure I probably have to update my driver's license. And my husband's supposed to get on a plane in July if he goes to Portland, Oregon to see his father in July. Then I guess he's supposed to update his ID. But anyhow, have anybody else in America updated their driver's license, and what information did you have to give them? Is what I want to know from y'all today. Oh my goodness. Good morning, good morning. Uh, 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 uh. Good morning to anybody that comes on. You can take your time because I'm at work and I'm getting ready to do what I gotta do. But anyway, if y'all watched my many videos over the weekend, I had a fun weekend. Enjoyed myself tremendously. Had fun. Back to work Monday for me until I retire. It's back to work. It's back to work. It's back to work. I haven't been wearing her little makeup this weekend, which is fine. I think my skin looks fine for being almost 64. I don't really have to put no makeup on unless I feel like it. And sometimes I don't want no makeup on. I'll be tired of wearing makeup. Good morning, Mad Skip 21. But anyway, click the like, thumbs up if you like the video. This is Great Grandma Donna coming live to you from Wilmington, Delaware, where I was born and raised. That's in America, United States of America. Delaware is by Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, in case y'all don't know where Delaware is. It's by Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's by Maryland. It's by New Jersey. It's about 2.5 hours from New York City. You in Jersey? Slow, Cheetah, good morning. So anyway, I'm Great Grandma Donna for those that don't know me. I'm age 63. I'll be 64 on June the 8th. Wowzer. That means I've been around for a long time. I'll be 64 June the 8th. I have 21 grandkids. I have 2 great grandbaby girls. And if you look on a link in my description or the About Me section, you'll see that I'm a licensed evangelist. I love the Lord I have a book. I'm an author of a book called Laughter in the Rain by Donna L. Hall. All you gotta do is click on the link in the description if you want to purchase it. It's an inspirational book. Um, I am a writer. I love to write and do plays and skits. I love comedy. I love karaoke type singing, which ain't no singer at all. If y'all hear me on here singing sometimes, I will not get a medal because I don't always sing on key. You know what I mean? I don't professionally sing. I just sing however I want to sing. A bar in my own tone that makes you like a karaokeist. So that's what I call myself. But anyway, I'm a good person. Been around, been there, did that, done that. For you youngins that ain't been there and did that yet, I done already been there, did that, done that stuff. Good morning, Joseph Pollard. I'm still waking up early in the morning at work. It took me a while to pull myself out the bed this morning because I did not want to get up. But that's why I'll be retiring soon, so I don't have to get up no 4 o'clock or none of that and get ready for no work. So anyway, until I retire, I still have to come to work. And hubby said he's going to get a part-time job to go with his job. Because he said, I feel like I'm the one supposed to take care of you. Okay. I don't care who's taking care of me. It don't matter. But Jesus is the main one taking care of me. That's how I see it. Jesus is the main one taking care of me. But anywho, I'm going to retire. I don't care what people think or say because I want to retire. And I'm going to be just fine. You know, it seems like a lot of people worried about me retired, Joseph. Why are you worried about me retired? It's all kind of people in the world retired, and they're making it out just fine. Vision boards. Hey, everybody, it's Yahweh. What, you got a different site now, Yahweh? Vision boards. Well, that's different. Wow, you done changed up. Vision board. Well, what the Bible says, without a vision, my people perish for lack of knowledge. That's Habakkuk 2 and 2 to 4. Habakkuk 2, 2 and 4. Without a vision, the people perish for lack of knowledge. Write the vision, make it plain. I've been doing pretty good. If you've been watching my videos, you would know how I'm doing, Yahweh. You will watch me no more. I had a fun weekend all weekend. I posted a lot of videos of what I did all weekend. So I've been relaxing. And this video is about updating my driver's license. Did you have to update your driver's license yet? Oh, really? Oh, okay. Well, I'll be saying some prayers for you, Yahweh. And whatever it is, God will bring you out. Oh, you already did it? So you got the updated driver's license? Because that's what this video says. Has anybody got the updated driver's license? I know you got to bring your social security card, right? Your birth certificate. I got, my W-2 information and my work stuff and proof of address and what is that? Your birth certificate. I got all that information already. So, I mean, ain't too much more they need. I mean, I'm an American citizen. you want everything but my drawers. Like, what is it you want that I ain't already gave you? I done had driver's license for about 40 years. I mean, they should know everything about me by now. Yeah, I'm good for another 5 years. Are you talking about? Yeah, that stuff. The ID for people that travel on airplane or if they're going out of country. You got to have this real ID or a passport. And being so, I have to go to Social Security Administration eventually this year. My sister said when you go to the real Social Security Administration, they only accepting the real ID or the updated ID, which is crazy. I mean, if you're American citizen, you're American citizen. You don't have that one yet? Well, they said by May the 7th, everybody got to have that. Or you can't get on an airplane, or you can't go certain places because you don't have that, which I don't think that's right. I mean, I've been here all these years. I'm from America. But, I mean, it is what it is. And I have to go to the motor vehicle on Wednesday because my regular driver's license will expire. So I got to get another license regardless. But I'll take my information, which shouldn't be no problem, upgrade me. I mean, I've been here 63 years in America, okay? You don't know me yet? Really? Joseph said retire is good. Retire is good. Everything is in God's hands. I was worried. I have more food and time to think about these things. Retire. God has your back. Thank you, Joseph. I appreciate those kind words. Yes, sometimes people do worry about retirement. Oh, am I gonna have enough money or if this? But we supposed to trust in the Lord, right? You can't be trying to worry yourself to death about a few dollars. Like God ain't gonna take care of you. He done took care of us all these years, right? I'm almost 64. He done took care of me all these years. And I'm still here. He's still providing. He's still making a way. So why worry? You worried because you don't trust God. You don't believe God's going to take care of you. He said, if I so clothed the birds and fed the birds, and they ain't even asking me for nothing to eat. He said, if I clothe the birds, I feed the birds. Why are you worried, O ye of little faith? That's just what the Bible says. So I'm going to have faith that God's taking care of me. Vision board says that was such a inconvenience. It was rainy, cold. I had to stand in line for like an hour and a half. Then got fingerprinted, took another picture, then I was done. They told me on the invoice I had to have an appointment, but when I got there, they took me anyway. Oh, that's good, because I want those surprises from them. I'll tell you. But yeah, I'm going to go there Wednesday because Wednesdays the days they open. They don't open at 11 here in Delaware. Motorvic opens at 11 to 7. So Wednesday would be the best day for me to go. Because any other day I would have to go straight from work, which I could, but I don't want to. I'd rather wait till Wednesday so I don't have to be rushing to get there. Oh, no. I'll be still waking up in the morning, yo. I'm on here, but I'll be still waking up. It's like, oh, God. And you talking about this Baker cyst on the back of my knee? My son got another one. He had one, I think, last year or earlier this year. He didn't tell me about that. But he did something. He said he went out Saturday night. I don't know where he went. Saturday night or did he go out Friday night? But he went out where he came at 3 or 4 in the morning. And he said, Mom, I don't know if it happened right then or when he woke up Saturday. He said, oh my God, my knee. He said, I couldn't even hardly walk on my knee. I'm like, well, what was you drinking or drunk or did you fall or did you trip or did you do something? How in the world you messed your knee up? He said, I don't even know. I said, oh. So now his knee, it's the left knee. It's always, for some reason, the left knee. It's swollen. So I gave him my BioFreeze, and he then ordered all this stuff on Amazon. It's supposed to come in the mail today. And this heating brace and all this other stuff. I said, well, let me know what happens for you good because, honey, I've been dealing with the same thing. Mine has days where it's not that bad because, I mean, I hear cracking some like I'm popping popcorn, but I get something, go to bathroom, and I got out this weekend and went and did what I have to do. It's just annoying that my left knee, you know what I mean, it gets stiff and it cracks some and all that, but I can still get around. I just got to take my time doing it because it's Baker cyst or it's osteoarthritis or whatever it is. And it does get the fluid, they said, is what makes it swell some. But I keeps on moving and keeps on going and do what I got to do. I can't lay around forever in no bed, you know. So I got to see what my son's doing for his since he got the same thing. And he's 44 and, you know, he ain't like fat. So I don't think it has that to do with fat because anybody can get it. My son, my young son, he don't have no Baker cyst, but his knees crack like crack, snap, crackle, pop, Rice Krispies. And my granddaughter, only 24, said her knees crack. But she's in good shape. So it is what it is. I don't know. I got stuff here, but my head, I wanted to my head, I got this stuff in my head that my granddaughter had me put in there, so I ain't been fooling with my head because she said keep that some kind of medicated stuff that I got in my scalp. So that's why I ain't been doing my hair. Well, y'all know y'all what we do my hair the way I got thin fine hair and I'm trying to get it thick in Jesus' name. So I ain't doing no videos on this head. And half the time I don't be wanting to put no makeup on. Don't forget to hit the like button. Yeah, I need y'all to do Betty's job when Betty ain't here. Somebody. Because Betty, well, I think Carla did it one day. Vision board. Well, Carla did it one day. Was Saturday or something? Carla was on here and Carla said some of the stuff Betty normally says. I said, oh, thank you, Carla. Because I can't always think of that stuff. I'll be still trying to wake up. But I had a good weekend, though. I was thinking about you, and I said, I'm going to do me some braids. I was thinking purple and pink, a little orange. Okay, go girl. For summer. Yeah, you sound like my granddaughter. She be doing all that kind of stuff. Or she'll get her hair done, braids and twists. And then when I saw her, what was it? I saw her Friday. She had it bone straight. Had it cut on the edge. I'm like, well, girl, you got all kind of hairstyles. But she's young. She's 25. She'll be 26 in July. So she gets all kind of hairstyles. Greetings from Poland. Well, hello, Ada. Greetings from Delaware, America. What time is it in Poland? Wow, it's early in the morning here. Greetings from Poland. Wow. You got Polish power. I remember the wrestler Ivan Putski. This is going way back. He was from Poland. Ivan Putski. He had Polish power. He was a wrestler. That's going way, 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 way back. Before y'all's time. Wanted to tell I go to the food bank occasionally to supplement your regular shopping. Oh, okay, Joseph, that's good. My mom gets she used to get some things that they would bring to her once a month. But she said she got so much of that stuff now she don't want no more. Because she gives it away to her grandkids. she will be getting orange juice, apple juice, and different vegetables and stuff. But I guess she don't need it now. It's just her. And my mom don't eat a whole lot, so she'll just make a pot of soup and it lasts her. So, but it's good to have if you need it. I still got my you call it ration food that I puts up in the cabinets and stuff. I got sardines and tuna fish and baked beans and rice and all that ration food. I've been buying that stuff for years. I call it ration food. For when you don't have nothing to eat, you got something to eat still. Because you got canned goods and, whatever you got in the cupboard. There's always something in my house to eat. It ain't always what we want right off, but it's always something to eat. I mean, we got popcorn in the house. We got something there. You might got some, Larry got frozen pizza, frozen waffles, frozen fruit, frozen vegetables. My son been getting this good alkaline water that came in the mail yesterday from Amazon. It's alkaline water, real good water that's expensive. So he gave me one to try out because he said alkaline water costs more, but it's good for you. So I said, well, I'll try some. As long as it tastes like water. But my head, I just need to try to put 4 more plaits in here. Y'all don't have to look at my head. Because I have some kind of special treatment stuff in my hair. So I don't be messing with it. It smells like sulfurate and stuff. It smells like medicine. So I have not been messing with my hair. And I can feel that stuff. So maybe I shouldn't mess with it. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't plait it. I probably should leave it alone. Because it's this treatment stuff my granddaughter made me, which I paid for the treatment. Stuff to put in my head to help my hair. But I don't think I'm probably supposed to be plaiting this and messing with it. So I think I better put this cat back on it. And it's supposed to grow my hair some. So I think I better put this on because this stuff in my scalp smells like medicine. Because it's some type of special treatment stuff. So I better leave it be. Now in a couple weeks I'm going to get my roots dyed again. But for now, I don't want to do anything to my head. I don't want to do anything but leave it be. It feels soft, whatever this stuff is that's in it, but you ain't supposed to keep messing with it. You gotta let it do whatever it's gonna do. But it's soft. So, yeah, I gotta put this back. Put my head back how it was. So, no, I can't be doing my hair. My hair can't be being done. If that's the word for it. I wanted to put it in a couple plaits though, just to put the cat back on. That's what I wanted to do. Because I'm not dyeing my hair. I'm just trying to get this, just leaving it alone, and it'll grow on its own, but I don't be messing with it. Yeah. See, I'm trying to get the front to grow. It looks like it is trying to do something. But you ain't supposed to mess with it. Because it smell like medicine. My scalp smell like medicine, but that's why you ain't supposed to mess with it. But I just felt like I should put a couple plaits in here still. But it's not for me to make no hairstyles with my hair. But it feels soft, but it feels like, smells like medicine. Whatever the stuff is she mixed up. Cause my granddaughter's hair way down her back. Whatever she uses, it works. All her different concoctions. But I can't give out her treatments because, honey, if she can patent that stuff, it should make some money. You know how stuff you supposed to patent, you can't give out. Can't give it out, the secrets. My granddaughter's designing clothes and she got her sketches. She said, Grandma, don't put my stuff on no YouTube. I don't put her stuff on here either because she's trying to make clothes and design stuff. She said, I don't want nobody to know my secrets. Because they been took her secrets and used them for their own. I guess you can't tell people everything. Which I understand that. Just let me see if I can get 5 plaits in here. 5 plaits. If I can get 5 plaits in here. And because I'm putting all this stuff in my scalp, I only plan on washing my hair maybe once a month. Because I want this stuff to do whatever it's supposed to do. Hey. I like your hair. No, I'm just plaiting it. Some of my hair is cute. Yeah, right. It ain't no cute. Just look like an orphan Annie. Somebody walking past them like your hair ain't cute. Look more like an orphan Annie. You know I wasn't planning on nobody walking past my job looking in here to see my head. This is just what I'm doing. I'm going to put this thing right back on my head. She walking her dogs. She be walking the dog. That's all this girl do, be walking the dog. I ain't trying to let nobody see this stuff. My little pickaninny. I took this out, but I don't need this. My little pickaninny. And I got all these bobby pins in case I want to pin one up. I just want this stuff to stay in place. I made a really good smoothie with pineapple, mango, cinnamon, sherbet, ice cream, strawberry, yogurt, tropical juice. It was good. Okay, that's good. What's up, Nika? Praise the Lord, Grandma Donna. I've been enjoying your field trips about your town. Oh, really? Tell me that again, Nika. You said I've been enjoying your field trips. Oh, you talking about what I did over the weekend? What I did over the weekend, or are you talking about my old videos? Because my old videos was back in the old Newcastle. All that crazy stuff. A baby brush. I got every kind of brush. I got every kind of brush. I mean, this brush I got, but I got the softer brush too. But this is the part I'm trying to get the treat. This right here. It looked like it's trying to do something. I connected a little piece. But honey, I'm going to put this back. Oh, look, I got 2 hats. I ain't trying to show nobody my hair. Like, don't be looking at my hair. I ain't showing this. Y'all know how my hair look, but it ain't like I'm trying to show it to people. Really, I ain't really trying to show it. Because this stuff is just being treated. So I covers it up. I don't want nobody looking at my head. I don't want nobody looking at my head. Like looking like an orphan. But anyway, it's all right if you just plaiting and covering it up. I just wanted it and a couple plaits. Oh my goodness, I tell you. Braided soft? No, I ain't doing no braids. I don't want no braids. No, 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 no. I need a hairdresser. Like my granddaughter was around me every day. She could do all that stuff. Natural is most beautiful. I suppose, if you say so. But I darn sure want to get this stuff right. But until then, baby, I'll cover this stuff up. I don't want to see it myself. No, I don't want to see it. I want to treat it, but I ain't interested in looking at my hair. I still like my wigs and scarves and hats and everything else. Not mine. Nope. I mean, I had the best hair back in my day. When I was young, it was nice and pretty and thick and long and all that. But now, after going through menopause, like my hair trying to pause. Is there something about that menopause and estrogen and all that crazy stuff that I don't like? So I can't stand all this estrogen and progesterone and all this crazy stuff go on when you get older. And you know, when your period stops, you don't have a cycle no more, your body really changes. Women's body changes when your cycle's over and you don't have no more periods. That's menopause, child. And it looked like a whole lot of stuff be trying to pause. And I ain't even, I ain't thinking about all that. Oh, I don't know what happened to Shirley E. I just hope she's okay and not sick or something. Because the last time I texted her, somebody came on her WhatsApp and said, "Who's this? Who?" So it must be her son or somebody else got her account. I hope they ain't got her phone or got her phone, because I just said it's from my daughter's wisdom bites. I wouldn't say who it was necessarily, and they didn't text nothing back because maybe they didn't know who I was. No way. But I didn't say nothing. I was just making sure she was okay. That's all. But I pray that she's okay. You know, somebody I might not see for a long time. I just hope they okay. That's all. You know, whatever she's doing with her life, that's her business. But I just making sure she okay. Because I remember one time she was sick and she was in the hospital. But I hope she's all right. So, well, the kids here are out of school all week. These kids don't have to go to school, so I know they happy. It take me a while to wake up in the morning, so I be like tired. I got this like this for now because I'm still putting this mess on. And I found one of these messing in that room. Well, maybe I'll put this one on today. This ain't something different. Maybe I'll put this on because this is a little bit different. I can't put too much of this stuff on because this stuff be irritating my eyes. That's why I don't even wear that much makeup no more. Is that Pinky? What's up, Pinky? You still getting ready for that wedding? Your daughter's wedding? Oh. I guess that ain't too bad. Mm. See, what did I... Hi, Vidor. I got this color, but I don't want to put it down there because that smears some. What's up, Vidor? Hey. See how that is? That's why I don't have the time when I put this stuff. Sometimes I want to use black. Wait a minute, I gotta get this because I can't see that. Yeah, I have to get the mirror. Sometimes I'll be wanting to put black up here. Well, I did. I ain't put black up here. I don't know when. I used to wear black all the time. The pollen is high here, y'all. The pollen count. Oh, that pollen is kicking. That pollen is kicking. Whew. Talking about allergies. Pollen is kicking. What's up, Adore? Mobile number. Well, this ain't the best, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. What it is. What it ain't. But I got putting this on if it's any left. Lavender. I probably had to get me some more of this color. I just wanted something different on. Well, I had brown, but I didn't put it on. I didn't put the brown on today. Oh well, didn't put new brown on today. Now this is going right back on. I be wearing this. I wear these things to bed because I got the fan on now, like light air conditioned fan. And honey, try to keep my ears and stuff covered. I don't want no earaches and stuff, so I like to cover my ears. All right. I don't like these work clothes and this gray and all this crap. I don't like this. So when I retire, y'all, I'm going to start doing them try-on hauls, trying on clothes, but I got enough clothes of my own to try on. I don't have to try on other people's stuff. All right, so my nose is starting to run a little bit. Perhaps some of it's this makeup I just put on because my sinuses don't like this makeup. So sometimes I don't be wanting to put it on. Allergies. So I got on some capri jeans and this work shirt. I got on a shirt underneath of it that's blue. Y'all can't really see this with the sweater on, but I got a shirt on underneath of it. Oh, my nose is running. That's why I got always have tissues, y'all. I gotta keep a tissue. Pinky said, I am got a makeup artist to sort out our makeup. The door is cute. I would love to see your hauls. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. When I retire, I'm gonna do clothes try-ons. Something I don't do on here. But y'all don't see me doing clothes try-on hauls because of here. It's uniform every day. What is there to try on? But I would like to do that. That's gonna be something I'm adding to my channel, clothes haul try-ons. And I'm gonna be doing that. But I want to retire. So I'm gonna have clothes, different styles, different things to match, the shoe. And yeah, that's something I like doing. And this stuff doesn't afford me to be able to do it because this is crazy. This ain't no style of mine. This is just a uniform. I'll be trying to figure out how you fix a uniform up. So this is not my style. So when I retire, I'm going to be doing clothes try-ons. What's up, Carla? Good morning, Queen. Hope you had a good weekend. I sure did, darling. You got to look at my shorts videos. I did a lot of uploads on the weekend in the parks. Oh, yeah, I love the park. Like Arthur. You remember that movie, Arthur? The rich white guy that had Benjamin driving him around like driving Miss Daisy. And they wanted him to marry Susan so he can keep all his millions. And he didn't like Susan. If you knew Susan like I knew Susan, oh, I need a bath. But he was a drunk. But he ended up falling in love with this poor girl. I think that movie's funny. I love it. Yeah, Carla, this is Yahweh Vision Boards, and Pinky's on here. She's still getting ready for her daughter's wedding, Carla. Hey, 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 Bedor, 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 Bedor. So anyhow, I need to, my hands need wash. I'm eating better this week because, honey, over the weekend I might have ate a little bit not so healthy. And guess what, y'all? And Yahweh, somebody was on here telling my husband, because you know my husband eats what he want to eat. He had some breakfast that wasn't as healthy. You know, I mean, he what he want. My husband likes egg omelet, sausage, eggs, and you know what you call that? Hash browns. He like pancakes or French toast. And somebody said that's a heart attack waiting to happen. What he ate. I said, y'all better get off my husband because he ain't so Christian. He will lay you out. But all he said was, get off of my food. Get off of my food. And I told him, whoever it was, I don't know who it was. I said, don't come on my channel talking negative. I said, because you sitting up there trying to wish a heart attack on somebody else, it might happen to you. Don't pray no negative stuff. Don't say no negative stuff on my channel. Because you don't eat it. And some people are very healthy. There are people that are professional with their health. But you can't tell everybody what and what not to eat. You feel me? Yeah, like they don't know my husband will cuss you out. He ain't so Christian, he's not even with his mouth. He will cuss you from here to Cowboys. I hope y'all better get off my husband now. Because he can eat whatever he want to eat. He not what people acting like food is the only thing that makes you healthy. When it's your time to go, you're going to go. Whether you get hit by a car or struck by lightning, when it's your time is up, your time is up. It don't got nothing to do with just food. You know what I mean? Sure, we should eat healthier, but if you don't have to be the food police. The food police. That don't look so healthy. Put that down. What the thing on it? Don't be worrying about what somebody else is doing or what somebody else is eating. You ain't no food police over here. My husband don't play. Like y'all better leave him alone. Don't be worried about what he eating. He don't even know you. Vision board said they just hate. They wish they could indulge. People be jealous. I don't know what it is, Vision board, but people be talking some smack. Don't realize I've been around for 63 years. I done ate every type of food down to pig feet when I was little. My mom made me, I didn't like it, but my mama made me eat pig feet. Ugh. I might took a piece of a chitlin. I said, oh my God, how do people eat this stuff? But I've tasted a little bit of everything, even stuff I can't stand. I tasted it before and I realize it's not healthy. We all like ice cream and it ain't healthy. I mean, come on, give me a break. But you got some people's the food police. If you don't eat how they eat, you going to hell. And you don't pray that mess over top of people. That's not right and it's wrong. Because when you do it, you're going to reap what you sowed. When you sow that negative stuff to somebody, it's going to come back to you. I will just leave people alone. If some people are fat and love being fat, some people, I'm not a person, okay, I like y'all heard me say before, I love being voluptuous, mean thick. Because I've been thin all my life. I already know what thin feel like. So I'm not praying to be thin. But I love being plus size. But I do know I need to tone it down. I know that. But if I eat sit there and eat some ice cream or a cookie. Don't be trying to stone me like you Jesus. You don't stone me like everybody do everything they supposed to do. No, we all don't do everything we supposed to do. Like I said, if I have a weakness, I do like something sweet sometimes. I do. I'm just admitting it. Somebody might like drinking too much. Somebody might like smoking weed too much. Everybody got an issue. But don't try to correct my issue. Correct your issue. You know, people sweeping around your own front door. Y'all know how I get. Sweep around your own front door before you try to sweep around mine. So what if I eat sometimes stuff I shouldn't eat? You ain't got to correct me. You know what I mean? And that's what people do. If you drinking, I'm not gonna tell you to stop drinking. That's your business. That's between you and God. You feel me? This is a channel of love. We gotta love one another, even no matter what they going through. You gotta love them. So what if I might eat something I shouldn't have ate? I'm not Perfect Patty. This ain't Perfect Patty's channel network where everything you do is perfect. You show me a perfect person, okay? Because you know my husband be on here a little bit more than I wanted him on here. He liked this channel now. But my husband ain't me. He don't be talking about Jesus all the time. So you don't wanna say that crazy stuff to him because he don't know what a troll is. He think you coming after him. He go might say something that don't sound too good. So I like, Larry, get off my channel because these is trolls and they might say something smart, might call you a nigger. And my husband will cuss you out. Don't try that stuff. So y'all leave that niggerism and all that crazy stuff. Don't come on here with that. You know what I'm saying? Great grandma Donna. Been there, did that, done that. Okay? Because people come on here saying all kind of stuff. They come on here talking about everything. Talk about grandma. I like older women. Thank you. I'm glad you do. But if you got a grandma or a mom or somebody older, yeah, you gonna see older people anyway. But just so you know, I'm not looking for no man. I ain't looking for no woman. I'm not looking for no date. I'm not looking for no relationship and none of that. This is just a channel where I try to encourage people and just share my journey, the ups, the downs, and the all arounds. And I love singing my little karaoke is singing and gospel and hum a couple bars of something old school or whatever. But I just try to keep it real, and everything I do on my channel, I got to mention Jesus. That's just what I do. But perfect? No. It's nothing perfect about me. Ain't nothing perfect about nobody. But judgment, say that for Jesus. Don't set the judgment seat on this channel. Judgment is for the Lord to judge. He said, judge not so you won't be judged. Oh, don't come after me like that. Because great grandma Donna want to get her switch out. You know, grandmas get that switch out. Bust your heart. Bust your heart. You better get on it. Because you know I got 21 grandkids. Go sit down, Habby. What you doing, Habby? Habby, what are you doing? This is my grandma. That's how grandmas are, you know. I'm a great grandma for real. You know, you tell that little kid, don't sass it. I'm going to bust your eye. That's me. So what's that say? Vilya? Hi, Vilya. Sorry, I'm just talking. But anyway, those of you that are new to this channel, this is Grandma Donna's Wisdom Bites. I love you all in Jesus' name. But this ain't Perfect Patty's channel. If you're looking for Perfect Patty's channel, good luck in finding Perfect Patty. But it ain't here. Ain't nothing perfect on here. Just regular people. Regular jobs and whatever. Ain't nobody rich on here. Somebody could be rich. Holla. Holla. If you rich, welcome. But anyway, for the most part, we just regular people. I just happen to love the Lord, but I ain't perfect. You feel me? So I was like, what are you doing? And I'm soon getting ready to retire from this job because I need to do some other stuff. I want to do some piano lessons with y'all, learn my guitar lessons. I got plans, y'all, for this channel. Ain't got nothing to do with sitting here at this job and y'all looking at this room that look like a prison. Because some people say this look just like a prison uh, room. They like, is you locked up in prison? That looks like a prison because all these concrete walls. Maybe it do look like a prison. I don't know. Ain't never been to prison, but maybe it is. But anywho, God is love. I try to show love as much as I can, but like I said, I ain't perfect. Once in a while, I might say something. It might not have been in the best love, but maybe I was in my feelings at that moment because I'm not perfect. But all I say is, if we can respect one another, that's it. Respect. RESPECT. I just did a little respect, just a little bit, baby, just a little bit. I just need a little respect, that's all. Respect your elders. If you young, if you 10, 15, or 20, respect your elders. I'm about 64. You don't talk to grandma like she 2 years old. I'm going to bust your hide. Hit that switch. My grandma used to say, about crack you with a fried skillet. She gonna beat me home with a skillet. And when I was 7 years old, I thought I had this Spanish boyfriend when I was 7, and I ain't want to come home. And she said, I'm going to come up there with a skillet and bust your heart. I'm going to beat you back home. Now, I know you ain't got no boyfriend at 7, some Puerto Rican guy I was in love with. Or so I thought. They say get a skillet and a switch off the tree and bust your eye, Grandpa. People say it's Grandma's. But anyhow, I got to wash my hands. But yeah, I had a good weekend, y'all. They supposed to be fixing my car. I'm still not driving my car. I'm still driving this rental or a loaner. 2025 Pilot, Honda Pilot. That I got to jump up in it to get in it because I'm short. I'm 5'3.5. And this rides for somebody 6 foot. But anyhow, it is what it is. But to get this car back, it's up to $2,900. Remember, I said it was at $2,500. Now it's up to $2,900 to get my car. Now $2,500. The warranty is paying $2,500, but this is from $5,000 and something dollars. Yeah, 5,000 and something. Brought down to $2,900. Now the reason why it's $2,900 not $2,500 now is because I thought wisdom to get the battery replaced because they keep saying your battery ain't half no good. And so I thought and thought and thought. Maybe I do need them to change the battery. And it was something else they said they wanted to do. They added on some, they're going to continue to try to add on some clanking sound. They said, we want to take care of this clanking something. I don't know, but you know how they say when they got your car. But I can't get the tune-up done, y'all. $1,599.99. They want to add on to the $5,500 for the tune. You must be crazy. Now y'all up to $7,000. No. Who you think I am? Not Oprah. Oprah! Is you listening? These people trying to charge me all this money like I'm Oprah. I am not Oprah. I told God that I'm blaming the Lord. I'm blaming the Lord. Okay? Praise the Lord. I believe in the Lord, but I do not have Oprah's account. But by faith, I have Ephesians 3:20, exceedingly abundantly above all I ask or think. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord and supplied all my needs. So if Oprah's watching or somebody, Bill Cosby, you can cash at me that money. But anyway, I just trust God. This is how I live, by faith and not by sight. Because who would the right by just got all this money to pay for a car that you pay a high car payment for? Really? Do you see where I work? Does this look like a job that pays tons of money? Really? I just got a regular old job and a regular old house that I'm renting in a regular old hood. I have all this money. People be thinking I got. Really, because she says she eating out. I say I could eat at Lucci's every day off a $4.95 tuna fish sandwich. And it's cheaper than my grocery bills. That's right. I can eat 7 days a week a Lucci's sandwich for $4.95. That's right. Every day. When me and my husband wasn't together, and it was just me, and I paid my rent, because I've been on my own since I was around 16. I'm 63. Okay, I know what it is to be on your own with no man help me with no bills. And I paid my rent, electric, and I had to cut down some, but I still ate. I still was eating out then. I just budget my eating out, but I've been eating out since I was a teenager. See, people judging you don't know the story. I was feeding my doggone self. So whether I ate out or ate at home, sometimes I had frosted mini wheats for dinner because that's what I wanted. Sometimes I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Sometimes I had chicken wings and French fries. You know, I had whatever I was going to have. But I didn't always live off of oodles and noodles. But if that's all you had was oodles and noodles, then that's what you eat. Or if you just had baked beans and hot dogs, I don't like baked beans. I don't like hot dogs. Hot dogs make me sick as a child. But there's nothing wrong with hot dogs. And just because I got a channel and I'm a great grandma, some people act like they still trying to fix great grandma. You trying to fix me. How you gonna fix me? Only Jesus could fix me. I didn't live most of my life. I'm almost 64. You just starting out. I already been living my life. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. Introvert, gamer. I love you. I love you too. In Jesus' name, I love you with the love of the Lord. Amen. But yeah. We all want to have more. And I believe God supplies our needs and God takes care of us. But God gives us all gifts and talents. Somebody, like I told my auntie, can cook some good potato salad and sell it and make some money. Look at Famous Amos. He made chocolate chip cookies and became a millionaire off of chocolate chip cookies, Audie. I mean, some gifts and talents make room for you to have more money. Not always your job. Not always a regular 9 to 5 job. Sometimes it could be just a regular old talent. And I'm good. I'm gifted at counseling people and talking to people, and encouraging people. And if somebody wants to give me something for it, who are you to say they shouldn't? You feel me? I'm good at that. I've been encouraging people since I was a child. So it's a gift that God gave me. I was ministering to my father at 15, telling him to get saved and give his heart to the Lord. This ain't just started. See, if you don't know me, you try to label me. You don't even know me. You don't know the cost of the oil in the alabaster box. That's in the Word of God. Because if it wasn't for the Lord, I've been gone. But I thank God for His grace and mercy every day. His grace and mercy that sees me through. And just because I'm a great grandmom don't mean I know it all. Who knows it all? But Jesus, but God. Who knows it all? Nobody. But God didn't bring me this far to leave me. In the midst of it all, staying on God. In the midst of all you going through, and you know you're going to be persecuted for living for the Lord. People will call you everything, but it's okay. But I love you because I love the Lord, and God put love in me. But if I was of the world and of the street, I say, you so and so and so and so, get the so and so. But that's the world. That ain't nothing I got to do because the Lord said, vengeance is mine. I will repay. So I ain't got to go through all that crazy stuff to prove a point. What's point? And some people don't like my channel. If you don't like my channel, click to the next channel, just like the TV. You click that remote to go and click to whoever channel you want to watch. But this channel, Great Grandpa, I'm going to tell you about Jesus. And I'm going to keep it real with you because this is just as how I am. This is just as it. This is Jesus' channel. Jesus approves of this channel. And he don't buy my comedy. He don't buy none of that. But sometimes I might go a little bit to the right too long. He say, rein it back down. Oh, no, you funny. You is joke full of jokes. But rein that back. Fix that up because somebody don't understand that. And I have to rein that in. You know, the Lord have to correct us at times too. Because that's what God does. Even those whom he loves, he has to chastise us all at times. We might go a little bit to the right too. Oh, no, come on back over here. But that's just keeping it real. But anyway, I love you guys. It's an hour and 7 minutes. I try not to have my videos too long now because, you know, why have it too long? You ain't got to have it too long. You just say what you going to say. But anyway, this particular video was about at first. I then went all over to other stuff. But it was first about people that got to get your ID in America, that new upgraded ID card. And you got to have all this new information to go to the not the IRS, to the Division of Motor Vehicle. Oh my gosh. So anyway, I got to get a new driver's license this Wednesday in 2 days. So I guess I got to bring all my credentials. So when I go home tonight, I got to get hubby to get my birth certificate out the thing where it's at. Because you know you got to bring all these credentials. This tea is pretty good. Chris said, did I bring anything else to work other than tea? I think I got some of my... Now, during the week, I do eat rather healthy. I'm serious. The weekend, I don't do as good. But I do got my pumpkin seeds, cashews. This is low sugar pineapples. And on the top is ginger. I packed that up. So yes, I do still eat healthier. But some days I don't eat as healthy. And I got some water, even alkaline water. So I took my 2 vitamin C's this morning, which I take them every day. But yeah, don't come after me if y'all see me eating out. You don't understand. I've been doing this since I was around 16 years old. and I'm still here. Oh, this is good chai tea. I didn't know what tea my hubby fixed me, but I love the chai tea the best. Mm, this is good. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna be having. Now after work, I'll probably have a tuna sandwich because I pick him up from the work and he's going to the barber shop to get his hair cut. And what's right there by the barber shop is Lucy's. Tuna fish sandwich for $4.95. And yes, it's still eating now. How you doing? People be like condemning me. I know I can cook a pot of beans at home if I feel like it. But no, nobody want to eat them but me. I'm not wasting nobody cooking all this stuff. Hubby want to buy the stuff from me, cook a great big pot of spaghetti. And after a day or two, nobody eats that. And we have to throw away all that food. So because my kids are grown. Now, if my kids was little and I had kids living there and grandkids, that food be going. But it's just us. We don't gotta do all this cooking. Like when my kids were little. I don't gotta do all that. Yes, hubby sometimes want me cook him something to eat. And sometimes I do. But if I don't want to, I just ate. And being though it's getting ready to be summertime, guess what we gonna be eating at the house or the George Foreman grill, the barbecue grill, the backyard. We gonna be grilling. And I still ain't slaving over no stove. We will pull the George Foreman grill out and we will be grilling in the backyard if we want to grill. But still, I ain't doing a bunch of cooking because I don't want to. And I ain't going to. This is great grandma talk. You don't say it's great grandma, but tell great grandma what she going to do or what she ain't going to do. Talk about great grandma. You better hope you live long enough to be a great grandma while you talk about great grandma. Great grandma, I already been living. I'm almost 64. God has graced me. Oh, this tea is good. But yeah, when I grew up, you better not even say it's your mom, let alone say it's in great grandmama or grandma. You stay in a child's place or stay in your lane. You feel me? These kids nowadays try to tell grandma off, tell great grandmama off, and oh God, these people don't got no respect for the elderly no more. They don't got no respect for them. You're gonna tell them off and tell them what to do when they done outlived you. What you, 15, 20 years old? I'm 60, almost 64, and been living all these years by the grace of God. And you gonna tell me how to live? And you did barely. Well, here. Sweep around your own front door. Listen to this from Great Grandma. Sweep around your own front door before you try to sweep around mine. That's a wisdom saying, and it's in the Bible. Sweep around your own front door before you try to sweep around mine. Don't try to pull the boat out by eye when you got a baby of your own. You feel me? While you try to clean me up, fix me, remember to fix you. Because you that's without sin cast the first stone. Sitting in the judgment seat trying to be Jesus. You ain't gonna never be Jesus. How you gonna disciple me? Supposed to disciple great grandma because I had a piece of turkey sausage. I didn't disciple you on that liquor you had or that weed you were smoking. You start talking about you got glaucoma. I disciple you on that weed you were smoking. And you gonna disciple me on a piece of turkey sausage. Really? But anyhow, ain't God good? We got to have a sense of humor in life. I know people going to say negative and positive, and you take it with a grain of salt. See, that's what a wise older person take it with a grain of salt. So most of the time I ignore a lot of things, but because I love people and I read the comment section, sometimes I see comments that I ignore. I don't even comment on it, and I don't have to. But anyhow, the Bible says, "He that liveth godly must suffer persecution," and Jesus was persecuted. I know I'm going to be persecuted. It's okay. But stop worrying about what I ate and what I didn't eat. And I know I might need to lose a lot more weight, and maybe I will. But I'm not going on none of your diet plans to do it. Oh, I was trying to get light out a little bit. Just trying to get. Oh, but anyway, I love y'all. Y'all ain't used to no grandmoms having no channel. But I'm a grandmom that got a lot of wisdom that just so happen to like good food. Something you like more than food. Maybe you like a lot of coochie and butt. Maybe you like a lot of stored cocaine. Maybe it's something you like more than food. But whatever it is, it might not be good for you. It might be good to you to feel it, but it might not be good for you. But you ain't telling me about life. We all got issues. Everybody, God said we all have sinned and fallen short of his glory. So don't you tell me about you perfect Patty self. You ain't no perfect Patty. Trying to come correct great grandma. Mm. But anyhow, God is faithful. He's faithful. And he said, I'll never leave you, neither will I forsake you. But I will be with you always, even unto the end of the earth. But he said, I didn't promise you that the road was going to be easy. Of course, you're going to be lied on and talked about. For righteousness' sake, it's just going to happen. Hi, Chris Santos. Good morning. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while, Chris Santos. Matter of fact, I haven't seen you in a good while. But good to see you again. All right. But anyway, y'all watch my videos. Now, Nika watches them. Y'all watches them. But yeah, watch my old videos because you'll learn a lot about where I live in Delaware by watching my old videos, my old archive. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's sometimes just busy. Sometimes it's like that. But still, you still in the land of the living. I heard this morning on the news that the Pope died this morning in the middle of the night, I guess. The Pope died, the Catholic Pope. So I was watching that on the news this morning when I woke up. I was at Home Depot. On Saturday. Me and hubby got folding chairs. You know, the kind that's soft, that got pockets in it for drinks and stuff. You know, we go because we went and sit in the park. We have a couple folding chairs in the other car, but it's in the shop. So we got a couple more cookies. Like we could put them on the front porch and sit on the porch too. So it's okay. But yeah, we were in Home Depot. That's a store I happen to like. I like going to Home Depot. Anything for your home, they got it. Yeah, Chris Santos. They got a lot of supplies that got to do with the home. So our Home Depot's not that far from us. And then it's about four different Home Depots I know of in Delaware. So that's where we go to get things we need. Home Depot. All right, Home Depot, that's an endorsement. Home Depot. And my book if you can. Somebody been purchasing my book because yesterday I seen on my um Gmail about Amazon sending me a royalty payment. They send me royalty payment when somebody purchases my book. So somebody been purchasing my book. So whoever purchases my book, thank you. And sometimes people purchase my book, but I don't know who they are. They don't tell me. But thank you in the YouTube world, Facebook, Instagram. It don't matter where you hear about me from or my book, or somebody could just go on my website, thelifeofmissdonna.com. You might see my book on there, but you can't purchase it on there. Because I had to get that website. God's going to bless me with somebody to revamp up that website because I could be selling stuff on that website. But the professionalism of it like that, I don't know nothing about that. But God knows. He'll get it all straightened out. Yeah, it's somebody bought my book because I got a little royalty payment last month from Amazon. You know, my book's on Amazon.com. So to whoever buys my book, thank you. Because that does help me if you buy a book. You know, but it don't help you if you don't read it. I don't want you to just buy it. I want you to read it. But yeah, God is good. Gifts and callings is what I was talking about yesterday. Gifts and callings come without repentance. I was talking to my auntie. Gifts and callings come without repentance. Everybody got a gift or a talent. Whether you use it or don't use it, you still got it. And so I have talents God gave me. And I have to work on my talents and do those talents. And I'm just good at encouraging people. You know, if somebody wants to give me that, I mean, you're going to go get a psychiatrist, $10,000, $20,000, tell them you got a headache, and they're going to ask you how'd you get the headache. And you're going to go back to your child and tell them all the stuff. And you didn't pay them $20,000. Well, I might tell you how to get rid of your headache, and you might just cash at me $20. But God got an answer for everything, including your headache. But people don't want to hear about from the Lord. They want to hear from the psychiatrist. And there ain't nothing wrong with the psychiatrist. But the Lord still said, let this mind be in you, which was also in Christ Jesus. What mind? Did you know Jesus was a mind regulator and a heart fixer? Jesus is a mind regulator. He can regulate your mind. I know the psychiatrist can help talk to you, but God, Jesus can regulate your mind. Yes, he can. Ain't that why he told you cast your cares upon him, for he cares for you? But you don't want to cast it to him. You want to cast it to the psychiatrist. I ain't knocking no psychiatrist. I'm just saying. Joseph said, I can make your yard look amazing. See, that's your talent and gift too, Joseph. Everybody got gifts and talents, and they come without repentance. And God takes those gifts and talents that gives to you to help you make money. You can make a living off your gifts and talents or a little side hustle. I'm gifted at talking. I got the gift to gab. I just do. But I didn't used to talk. I was shy. I was both the most quietest student in the whole school. It's the Lord that got to get me to talk it because I was like, "Oh, I don't want to do all that. I don't want to do it." So whatever God and I could have been a great cook, but I just don't want to do all that now. I'm older. What I gotta do all this cooking for to prove a point that I could cook? I done had 3 husbands. I ain't gotta press nobody down. They did all ate my food and tore it up. I was by wine and dine me now, and I'm tired of cooking in the kitchen. Cook me something to eat. Kid, I keep it real. Cook me something. Take me out. I don't want it all that slaving in the kitchen no more. I'm not trying to get a man now. I'm on 64. I didn't had men all the men I ever wanted. Okay, so I don't got to prove no point in the kitchen no more. I don't have a prove a point. I never had a problem getting a man. Okay, how you doing? I done been there. See, when you talk to great grandmoms, I done been there, did that, done that. I'm at another level in my life where I ain't got slave in no kitchen for no man no more. Hello?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, you all right?
Yeah, I'm talking to my YouTubers.
Oh, okay, you on your video.
I told them I ain't got slave and hustle in the kitchen no more. Been there, did that, done that. I said I cook sometime when I want to, and when I retire, I might fix some more things. But I said, honey, we gonna be using that George Foreman grill and barbecuing out back or doing whatever. And how to get a man ain't always through their stomach. Because you better do more than a stomach feeding them. But it's good sometimes that a man know how to cook too. Cook me a meal. Cook me a meal. Okay? How you doing? I hope Melvin put some. I told him put some of that biofreeze on his knee. Because Melvin didn't have to work today. He took off today. And then I told you he's supposed to go get Malaya, his daughter. He's going to have his daughter this week.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, but he ain't got to work today.
Melvin's off today.
Mm-hmm. Because he got to take care of his knee. His knee is swollen.
All right. Well, since he going to be around the house today.
Yeah, he going to be there all day.
Can you ask him, just for me, just do this for me, ask Melvin to make sure that thermostat stays at the right temperature and it stays off.
Okay, I'll text him that, but you don't gotta say all that on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
But I'll text him.
Yeah.
All right. But get off of my YouTube channel.
I want to make sure you're good.
I'm good.
Yeah. Okay.
I've been good.
When I get home, I'll get back there. I'll make sure I put that lock on there.
Yeah, that would answer all that you talked about.
Yeah, because I ain't feel like doing it last night.
All you gotta do is just do it.
Yeah, I'll take care of it when I get in. Yeah, I did get it late yesterday, so we got back home.
All right. Well, today you just gotta get your head cut.
Yeah.
Wolfman Jack.
Yeah, I'll be. You gotta give me a lift over there.
And I'm gonna get me probably a tuna fish sandwich. Tuna fish sandwich or a crab cake.
I got to call in this morning so I could make the appointment. because I can't just walk up in there and think I'm gonna get a cut right there.
Yeah, well, you got plenty of time to make a call.
Yeah, I gotta do that. Like this morning, like I'll like wait till after 10 sometimes.
Yeah, you just make it happen, like your daddy said. Make it happen.
Yeah.
Flip Wilson.
Yeah.
Flip Wilson, like Geraldine said.
Right.
Woo! I fell asleep on some of that movie, but I did see it to the end. Yeah, I did. I seen it to the end.
Mm-hmm.
The Birds.
Yeah. I ain't see that movie in a long time.
But I saw it to the end because when they drove away, it ended.
Mm-hmm. And as soon as they drove away to safety, that's when it was over.
Yeah, and I told you turn the TV off, and you didn't turn it off. Talking about one more thing.
Yeah, I had to watch Sanford or something.
Yeah, you need to be in the back room. Some room.
All right. I'll get back to you later.
All right, I said I'm going to eat a tuna fish sandwich or a crab cake, one of them, at Lucy's. Lucy's is only a block from the barbershop.
Yeah, it is. All right, well, I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
All right, love you.
I bet you better.
What you supposed to say?
You want me to say I love you too? I don't got to say I love you. I showed you.
Yeah, but I'd like to hear it too.
All right, love you, Larry.
All right, I love you. Love you more. Bye.
Did you know this Negro wants to say all this extra stuff on my YouTube channel? You say that stuff all the time at the house. Okay? I show love all the time, every day. You know, love ain't just no talk. Love is action, right? Don't say you love me, show me. Me, I shows it. Because you could talk the talk all you want, but you better walk the walk. You know, people say, I love you. Show me better than you could tell me. Because you could tell me you love me and sticking that thing in 100 people's behinds. Don't talk about that. Show it. I know that's right, Chris Santos. Love is service. Love ain't just talking now, is it? I told you I'm great grandma. Me and my husband, I gets with him on the word love. Love is action. But if you don't show it, you just talking smack. You feel me? And we got to go back to that song, say, oops, upside your head. Say, oops, upside your head. Say, what? Say, oops, upside your head. Say, oops, upside your head. Say, what? Say, oops, upside your head. Say, that's old school, y'all. But yeah, for you youngins that ain't in love or ain't in no serious relationship, well, make sure when somebody tell you they love you, they show it. Because it ain't about just saying I love you. Show it. So when I tell y'all I love y'all, I'm going to show y'all and tell you by giving you the word, by encouraging you, giving you information and stuff that got to do with love. But we ain't talking about no lust love. I'm talking about agape love. God's type of love. Because there are different types of love. You feel me? Just saying. You know, you young people in the background be trying to get with some old woman and talk about, I love you, I love older women. No, you just looking for a place to stay. You looking for an old woman that can cook you some good food. And you ain't looking for me. I've been there, did that, done that, and I ain't looking for nobody. Okay? I want somebody to take care of me and buy me something and drive me around. Don't be asking, what can I do for you? Because you know, this dude, young people nowadays is looking for, somebody said, Patty Jackson said, Cash App And you cash out money and they give you a service. Like, oh boy, goodness, this world, these people now are strange. Strange for some change. Mike Epps said that. They want something strange for some change. Oh Lord, see, I ain't got time for all that crap no more. The stuff people do. You feel me, Chris? The God is good, y'all. But yeah, Pope Francis dies at 88 years old. That's what's on the news in America. Pope Francis dies at 88. At 88 years old. Reactions poured in after of the pontiff. The pontiff. Um, yeah, that's what they talking about today. These younger just throw that word out with no feeling behind it. No meaning, love you. No. Right, Joseph. They used to saying that word love. There ain't no action behind it, Joseph. They just talking and saying it to be saying it. I love you. Be like, love you. You won't even make your bed. You know what you be talking to these y'all guys. I mean, people say it, but they don't show it. Or it's just something to say. They say, I love you, or my nigga, or my homie, or my BITC. You know people call people that? That's my B. Don't call me that. I'm sorry. Nah. I ain't for all that stuff people call people. Don't call me and all that stuff y'all call each other. I ain't got time for that. Yep, rest in peace, Pope Francis. Yeah. I don't want nobody calling me no anything. I ain't answering to all that stuff. But young people all got a kind of names for each other. And don't talk to me like that. Give me some respect. I know they act like that's very special when you call them all these names. But anyway, I need to have a class on love because people don't know nothing about no love. They just be talking smack, talking to hear themselves talk. But you want them to help you or do something, I bet you they don't know what love is. They'll be like, okay, I'll see you later. Yeah, where's your love at now? Because like I said, love is action. Love ain't just talk, honey. You can talk that talk all you want. You better walk the walk. Not just talk the talk. You better walk the walk, but not just talk the talk. You better. Hey, Betty. You better. You better. You better. Betty said, good morning, Donna. Everyone in the chat. How are you all doing? I'm waking up now. Because when I came on here, Betty, early, I was like, I'm just waking up. I'm getting there now. But God is good all the time. I told him, Betty, I can't wait till I retire so I can do some clothes hauls on this channel and let y'all. I'll put on different outfits and different earrings and let y'all see a whole new part of the channel, clothes hauls and you know, working on my guitar and keyboard, showing y'all some new stuff that ain't on this channel yet. I got things I want to do with retirement that I can't do sitting here at work. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I did upload stuff for y'all to see over the weekend because I had a good weekend and I was at the parks. And I tried to upload as much as I could. And I did a couple lives, but I like my uploads because I can just show y'all a minute of this, a minute of that. You know what I mean? I don't have to be a long drawn out video. So that's why you gotta watch my uploads and go back to my archive and watch the old videos. Can y'all watch some of the ads or the commercials and stuff to help a sister girl out? Help a sister girl out. Or share the channel at least. Share it. Sharing is caring. Ain't that what these young people say? Sharing is caring. Oh man, some of these people are coming in here for work, but some people are off this week because the kids are out of school all week. Yeah, this tea is pretty good. Got the police car out here. The police. Don't lock me up. I know, Betty. I can't wait to start doing some different stuff on this channel. I want to try on clothes for y'all. And I just want to go walk around a track. I can't do jumping jacks, but I could try to. I'm still working on this knee, child. I ain't going to be just sitting around doing nothing. I want to do stuff. I can show y'all some stuff that I don't get to show y'all or take y'all to because I'm stuck here. So hopefully, Betty, they'll have my car ready this week. I want my car back. It's costing me $2,900 now to get it because I had to tell them to put a new battery in it and something else they said they want to check for clanking. I said, y'all up to $2,900 now. Y'all keep acting like I'm Oprah. Okay? And a warranty paid $2,500. So that's what, $5,000 and something dollars. $5,400. And I still ain't get the tune-up. Tune-up's $1,599.99. Like I'm gonna pay that. But if somebody listening to this video in the background, you wealthy and you want to pay for the tune-up, $1,599.99, y'all can send it to me and I'll put it in my account and tell them to do the tune-up too. But I'll be darned if I'm paying $1,599.99 for a tune-up. That it just won't be tuned up. Jesus can tune my car up. Jesus, you can tune my car up for free. I'm like, and then my daughter, she's like, we going to Rehoboth Beach next month for the granddaughter's birthday. You gonna book a hotel? I can't book nothing right now. The money's going. There is no booking left for me to book nothing. And my husband don't even want to book nothing. We still try to pay our bills. I think people think I just got all the money in the world. I'm rich in Jesus and I'm rich in faith. So maybe that does make me have it because I'm rich in Jesus and I'm rich in faith, right? Okay, I'm rich in Jesus and I'm rich in faith. But you better not book that hotel on no faith. They said, you better give us your credit card number. Y'all know I used to have this cousin, y'all, true story. She used to go in the stores back in the day. And didn't have no money till she going shopping on faith and getting a checkout corner talking about hiccup Messiah, try to speak it talk like they gonna pay for her food for her. Girl, you can hiccup Messiah all you want, but if you don't give us no money, you better get your tail out this line. You can't go hiccup aside, start shouting when you get to the checkout counter. Them people don't know what you talk about. They like, okay, you owe $150. You can't say hiccup or shy or hick or nothing. You get that money out and pay for this food or you get out. Get out this line. People something, ain't they? Betty, they something. So my daughter and them want us to go to Rehoboth Beach the end of May and book this hotel. I'm trying to get all this car payment, all this money together. You talk about book a hotel like we just got a banks rolling over with money in it. This book, that's the book. I ain't got no book in nothing. Come on, you got it, dog. Yeah, Bow Wow, yippee yo, yippee yo, yippee yay. The dog catcher. Yeah, you think it like that. The dog catcher. They think I got it like that. But anywho, God is good. Subscribe, like, share, and comment, everyone. Subscribe, like, share. That's the word, Betty. Share. Share this channel. If everybody shared the channel, we would have double the amount of people. Betty said, why does your tune-up cost so much? I don't know, but I darn sure ain't paying it. I ain't never heard of a tune-up cost $1,599.99. What is you putting some gold on there? What kind of buildings you gonna put? What kind of time and buildings you gonna put? I think you're just paying for the dealership, Honda dealership. Honda dealership just charged double the cost. But I'm like, this is a black great grandma that don't got all that money. Okay, so don't be trying to muscle me. You trying to muscle me. It ain't in my account. I probably do need a tune-up, but I'm not getting no tune-up. I'm already at $2,900 out of pocket. Even with the warranty paying $2,500, I still got to pay $2,900. How I got the money for a tune-up too? Nope. Yep, a foreign car. Made in China, and you know the tariffs cost of China and ordering parts, and not my car has to have all these parts ordered from China, and the tariffs that's charging. Child, please. We don't even want to talk about all that. You got to pay out the behind because that's not made in America. And you know Donald Trump wants to get all this made in America. Well, my car ain't even made in America. So maybe it costed me more money. The American citizen. I don't know. But I'm going to chew on a pumpkin seed and see if I can get some better thoughts. I declare. That's what they used to say back in the day, the old ladies. I declare. I declare. What the? Why don't I? Let me see. Was this a piece of a ginger? Do y'all know when you got to eat something healthier, but you know you don't want it, and you dread eating it? Might be good for you, but you be like, That's why it costs so much. It is a foreign. Yep, Betty. And if they got ordered the parts to come in, best believe them tariff costs gonna charge me more money. Cause I ain't got no American car. And all cars in America ain't made in America. Unless you get a Ford or maybe a Chrysler car. But you know them Nissans, Hondas, Hyundai, Kia, all them funny name cars ain't made in America, baby. You got a Tesla, you got one of them nice cars, generally they're not made in America. Nope. Here's Donna's information. Post Office Box 9547, Wilmington, Delaware, zip code 19809. Please use it. Thank you so much. Thank you so kindly for writing down this post office box number. Whoo! I wish somebody sent me $1 million to my post office box that I could skip the taxes. Nah, you got to pay taxes on everything, y'all. They tax you to death. Taxes. Send me some money where I ain't got to pay no taxes, okay? How you doing? Y'all must know why I laugh so much. Because I be facing challenges that you better laugh to have some faith to keep from crying. I gotta laugh and bleed God and laugh at the same time. You gotta see, guys, that it just gotta live by faith. I gotta believe it before I see it. So it is what it is. But yeah. It's these people out here, I guess some people coming in for work out here. I put that black stuff on there, so I wonder if it ain't all smeared up by now. Because this black stuff smears. If so, I just wash it off and leave it off. But I could sure use a nap, but I can't go to sleep sitting here. Back to good old Monday morning. Back to work. And I was trying not to think about it. But at the same time, if you can get to work because you're going to get a paycheck, you better get your behind to work. Or ain't no money coming unless God supernaturally send you something. And that's how it go. But the Lord's going to supernaturally bless me beyond my wildest expectation. So yeah, I do expect the unexpected. It's easy to expect what you work for, but if you can expect the unexpected, the blessing, that's better because that's faith. It's easy to expect a paycheck from going to work because you did that. You did it. But I like blessings that I didn't do, but God did it. That's the supernatural. Like Sid Roth, I love watching the supernatural stuff. I love supernatural blessings. But anyhow, I got to check on my son because he's off today. And I told you he got a Baker cyst. He don't even know how he did it again. How did he mess up his knee again? He don't even remember how it happened. But I think it had to do with that job he working on. He been working last week, 10-hour shifts, 10 hours all week. He worked 10 hours. Hey, British girl. Hey, girlfriend. Hey, beautiful. I love your hair. Your hair's gorgeous. And I love your singing and all them songs. Hey, 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 hey. Hey. What was I talking about? Oh, my gravy. I didn't forgot what I was talking about. Ah. Betty said I took off the day I rarely take off. I use one of my personal days. Oh, that's good, Betty. All right, Betty. You bad shucky ducky. Oh, shucks down. You done took a day off, Betty. Well, you deserve to take a day off. You deserve to take a day off. You do. Yeah. I'll tell you. I'll be wanting to take a nap. But you know how Mondays are. Um, I thank God I can get to work. But I do want my car back, y'all. I miss my car. I really do. You will be like, people will be like, you getting to drive a 2025 and you miss your car? Are you crazy? No, I do miss my car. I really do. And they're not missing that $439.61 a month car payment I got to still pay. Even if I ain't got my car, I still got to pay it. And hubby don't even like this car we got. He liked the other car too. I just wouldn't pick this car. It's too big. I want a little car. I like smaller things. Something easy for me to get in for short people. You be like, you should like that big car for big ladies. You like a big car? No, I can't jump up in that big car. It's hard to get in it. I gotta put my hand up there and jump all up in there to get in it every time I get in there. Yeah. I rub my legs after I get in the car. Rub my legs. Rub my legs. It's too much. Oh, let's roll. Oh, Lord. And I ain't take my grandkids nowhere in that car because they would have tore that car up down to the ground. Smearing stuff on there and Hammy be having to sit and throw up. Oh, no. They ain't getting in here. None of y'all. I know they wanted to get in that car and go for a ride. No, you won't. This ain't even my car, y'all. They've been and told me to keep the car and charge me $50,000. You keep it. You done had your grandkids in here. We don't even want the car back. We gonna charge you $50,000. Hey, you keep the car down. I told them grandkids, you ain't going for no ride in this car. No sirree. No sirree. No sirree. And my husband, we going down to Rehoboth Beach the end of May for Leonie, my granddaughter, my great granddaughter that'll be 5. I said, you going to go to the bank and get the money out and give it to me, put it in my account so we can pay for this one night hotel stay. I'm not doing it. I don't have it. I'm not got the money to pay for no hotel. I was at a hotel for 7 days and you wouldn't stay away. But I ain't got that money down. You look all. We just paid $1,500. Not we. I just paid $1,500 to buy that furniture. Remember? What is it, about a month and a half ago or a month? I bought that furniture from Bob's, and now $2,900 on a car. We don't just got money rolling in the account like that. This ain't that kind of job where money's just rolling. Ain't no money rolling around. And wrench around and wrench it off. The just shall live by faith. And you know what people say? Let me clear this up. People say, well, y'all eat out a lot. You must got plenty of money. I was eating out when I was 16, when I was 18. Ask my sister. I could have $10 to my name. And I would go to McDonald's and get some French fries and a hamburger. It might cost a couple dollars, but I still got it. Hey! Hey! Can I walk over here? Is it over?
There you go. Good, thank
I had a good weekend.
You did?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn this so you can just come in.
Okay. All right.
All right.
I'll be right back.
All right. That was my buddy. That was my buddy Keith. He came to get my badge. I told him I had a good weekend. Had to get the walk up closer to the door to get him my badge. Y'all. Oh, I was trying to say, people say because I eat out, I must got tons of money. But I was trying to tell y'all before he answered that when I was young, we would go to McDonald's, get hamburger and French fry. I think the hamburger was $0.25. Fries might have been 35, 45 cents. But we still ate out. We just did it. And I'm sure it probably was a treat on a weekend or something, but Mama cooked good hot meals for us to eat. But kids still wanted candy out of candy store, or nail laters and jelly beans and jujubes and Boston baked beans and Mary Jane. We've been eating all the time, even at school. And I know I could cook home more if I choose to, but that grocery bill ain't no cheaper. Nah. To cook that hamburger at home, that pack of hamburger cost me $20-something for the hamburger. And I got to buy everything go with it. I'm already at $40 and up to make that pot of spaghetti. I had a good weekend.
Good Easter?
Yep, parks and everything else.
Nice. That's
It
good.
was nice and the weather wasn't bad.
Weather's beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, my daughter even went down there she didn't have a barbecue, she just had a picnic. But I said, ain't nobody grilling. I hope you don't think we grilling.
Okay.
But they did try to get me to cook at home and bring the whole family over. I said, no, you're not. That didn't happen. Because I want to get out and enjoy myself.
Yeah.
So how was I going to be home slaving over the stove?
Yeah.
So they can come to my house.
Yeah.
Nope. And they kept calling. I said, nope. Because while y'all planning for me to do stuff, I'm going to be already in Maryland, eating out, having a ball.
Oh, you went to Maryland? Is that what you said?
Well, yeah, I go, that ain't far, Elkin.
I
I go there every week.
Okay.
Battery Park, Madden Park, all the parks.
All right.
Brandywine.
Nice.
It's just fun to get out. Nice weather.
It was.
I bought some more folding chairs. You know, the soft ones that you can fold and put on your back at Home Depot. And I just loved it. With the geese was all around me and the water. There was the little ships out there. I was just having fun.
Good for you. Nice.
That's what I did.
That's good. Saturday, my niece is a senior at Arcadia University.
Oh.
She plays softball, so it's her senior day.
Oh, that
So
was
we went
nice.
out and saw her play.
Oh.
And then yesterday I went to my sister at Mossburg for Easter. So it was
That's
good.
great.
It was nice. Only thing is, my son's still sick. He's still not better. He's been
Oh,
sick
really?
for going 2 weeks. So my wife's gonna take him to the doctor today.
Was allergy sick or just regular?
I think he had a virus, but I think the allergies are making it worse now.
Well, my
This
granddaughter
weekend
was,
bad.
because she had the temperature and everything, but eventually they took her to the hospital and she had an ear infection.
Oh, those
But she just woke up like that.
ear infections are painful.
Yeah, she had an ear infection. And my grandson, Hammy, he the one be 9 next week. He's still been back onto that queasiness in his stomach growing up. But he's been having this off and on for a month.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, the allergies is high because in my room, we didn't turn the air conditioner on, but we got an air conditioner where we can turn the fan on higher. And I could smell the pollen coming through the window.
Yeah.
Even when I was laying down last night.
The pollen's everywhere.
It's everywhere. That's why I said I'm not going to wash that car to the day I'm taking it back because the pollen keep coming back on it.
Yeah.
It's wasting time.
It's bad.
And you really see it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they said it on the news again this morning. It's real high, the pollen. Tell me, I know it.
I know.
So, but it didn't stop me from going out.
No.
I was like, get out of here.
But it's like Saturday, I was outside for like 4 hours.
Mhm.
More than that, watching softball. Didn't bother me at all. Bothered my wife. But then
Mhm.
yesterday in my backyard, mowing the grass for an hour, it bothered me. My eyes, I came in my
Oh,
eyes
yeah.
were bloodshot.
And you mowing the grass,
I guess it
the
depends.
grass
where you go.
gets me.
Yeah.
Fresh cut grass.
Yeah.
It
I didn't
gets
even wear
you.
a mask.
Oh, and it came through the mask.
No, I think it was my eyes. I came in and my
Oh,
eyes were
yeah.
all bloodshot. I didn't have anything over my eyes.
And you didn't have to sneeze.
No, but unfortunately I wore the mask. Unfortunately, my son didn't come with us on Saturday. Because
Oh.
if he did, I think he would have been.
It's part allergies for this weather.
Yeah.
Most people we know that's sick, it's mainly allergies. I mean, you say cold, flu, and all that, but it kind of still goes. Ears, eyes, nose, and throat, all of it's still connected.
Yeah.
Yeah, tummy, little tummy ache, but it's still, it all stems from allergies and the weather changing over and the season changing.
Yeah.
Because we all get it. When somebody tell me in the family, I say, yeah, okay, you got that? Oh, yeah, I know about that. We all diagnose each other because we all know about it. Okay, you got that part. Okay, well, I had that last month. Now you're on to something else.
Yeah.
And my sister gets the shots and all that. One time she had to get the steroids, and
Yeah.
then the next month she back coughing. I said, well, what did the steroids do? I don't know, but I got it.
Yeah.
So we don't know. You try it all. Then my son this weekend, he's off today. He he went out to some party Friday night, and Saturday he woke up, his knees messed up like mine. He said, Mom, my knees swelled up and I seen it. He said, I don't know what I did for it to happen. Now he got a Baker cyst. That's the second time.
Oh man.
But he did at work 10-hour shifts on that concrete standing. It's like Amazon type work. I think it came from that.
Okay.
Standing for 10 hours at a time on concrete. They said that can cause it by itself.
Mm.
So I like, welcome to what your mom got dealing with. This Baker cyst, and his was swollen. I gave him stuff. Yeah, I said, woo. But he said he didn't see nothing he did
Yeah.
that he injured it. He didn't trip and fall or nothing.
Yeah.
He said, I just woke up and there it was. But that's what it is.
Yeah.
I think concrete does it. He's standing all them hours.
Great.
But me, I just jump up in the car and run out. I got to go. I don't care what it is. I got to get out here and go live my life. So
Absolutely.
I hop, jump, run, skip, and still get to going.
Good. Glad it's getting better for
I
you.
told you I wasn't going to go get no cane. I'm going to go do what I got to do.
Good for you.
I walk in slow motion, but I'm going to still walk.
Good for you.
Yeah. Because I got to be like Keith. He said, wishful thinking.
Y'all gotta do what we gotta do.
I know.
All right.
Well, I'm glad you had a nice weekend.
You too. Yeah. Have a good day. Enjoy the nice weather.
All right, man. You over there making all that money over there.
I wish.
I know you the boss over there.
Hardly.
That's my buddy, y'all. His name is Keith. When he comes back, we fill each other in on what we do. And he's full of allergies, and he's a runner. And he got a freaking fantastic job over there, honey. White guy, he been going to Venezuela for vacation. I mean, he goes horny horse. But he's so sweet and precious. I just love him. But yeah, the stuff we do when you want to enjoy yourself. Like I told him, my son got this stuff. I'm supposed to be dealing with Baker sis too now. He ain't do nothing. He don't know what he did to get it. But hey, I you got job and you staying in 10 hours just like a cashier that got staying all day. At the wall, that concrete, because most of the time you ain't standing on carpet all day. It's just wear and tear on the joints. So me, I told you I was gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna be going out and doing what I gotta do. Knee or no knee, you just gotta line up, knee, because we going. Like, come on, we going. We got stuff to do. I ain't giving to none of this stuff. I got to go. Baker, sister, whatever, you better come on and get healed. Because we going. Come on. I got to talk to the baker, say, we coming on. Because I got stuff to do. But I don't really want this. This is my stuff I eat during the week. It's either this or oatmeal. That's my discipline. Ooh, that's hot. That's ginger. Ooh, it tastes like somebody put pepper on it. If you have an ideal food, you ain't gonna grab up on a bunch of ginger. But yeah, during the week, ginger, and I'll be wanting some type of tuna fish or whatever, salad. I do want to get up and jump and flip. I do want to get up and jump and flip and all that. But I know I can't get up and jump and flip. Great grandmoms don't get up and jump and flip, now do they? Oh, this is still warm. It's chai tea. Oh. Oh. Yeah, my knee be cracking. Y'all didn't hear it cracking with me just getting up. Y'all hear my knee cracking? Oh, yeah. But it don't stop me from getting up. Because I gotta get up. Great grandmom gotta get up. You hear me? Great grandma, right? I don't like these work clothes though. But this is an extra large shirt. Because I'm extra large. So I got on slippers. Gray slippers. Because I got to wear gray and blue. These are some capris I bought about a month ago. I need these my car keys in here and my badge. But I do not like this uniform crap. This is what I got on. Y'all see me? But anyway, you see, I still walk and get around however I get around. Or if I don't walk fast, but I'm still gonna walk and get to doing what I gotta do. You feel me? And I can't do all my jumping around like I used to. Remember when I was doing all that jumping around and hopping on here, messed my knee up and all that marching. I can't do all that high marching in place no more. And I got slippers on, honey. Now my mom Donna ain't doing all that mess. Nope. And that's how I did it here, jumping around, doing all them exercises, and jumping my knee worse, because I thought it was helping me. But you can't do it on this hardwood floor. I have to use carpet. Now it probably helps to do it at home on carpet. Carpet don't bother me. But outside, it's not bad out here though. Y'all see I got slippers on? Uh, Not bad out here. Y'all see me outside? Oh, it's not too bad out here, y'all. Not too bad out here. I'm talking about get some air. Sometimes you gotta come outside and get some air, babies. You gotta come out and get some air sometimes. Gotta get some air. Hey, I'm outside. I'm outside. Hey. Can't get my daughters outside. Hey. I got slippers on. I can't go too far with no slippers on. Can't go too far. Not with no slippers on. Yeah, I got the oh, I still got this Honda car, y'all. I can't get it washed until I take it back because all this pollen is on it. See all that pollen? And that is allergies. Hey, hey. And I gotta jump up here, hand up here, and put my leg way up in here and try to slide one leg over to try to get in here. It's hard to get in this car. And I gotta slide myself over. Oh, slide myself over. Oh, oh. And figure out and I'm in the car for a minute. Y'all still watching me? Oh, it did move me forward. I ain't gonna go nowhere. What time is say? 8:57. I'm in the car, y'all. Don't lean back too much in this car, Donna, because you done went to sleep. It feels good in here. Yes, it does. I better turn this down. I got this doggone air conditioner. I don't need no air conditioner on. Turn that off. I turn that air conditioner off. We don't need no air conditioner on. No, we didn't need no air conditioner on, Donna. Grab our Donna. But this is a nice car. I don't like it. He's all this stuff on here. And all these different apps. And you gotta push this. And you have to connect what you want on here. And I'm not fitting to push nothing because the radio gonna come on and we can't play no radio. But generally we go to the Siri we push Siri. And I gotta turn this down because Siri gonna play some songs. And we ain't fitting to do Siri. Car back. What's on here? Watercolors. Spiral Gyro. Spiral Gyro is pretty good. Spiral Gyro. But yeah, the car's okay. But hubby just didn't like all this. And then you can charge your cell phones up. Do whatever you gonna do. I think I left I left this charger, these ones in here. And this is how it is. You don't have a regular clutch thing you gotta push P for park, R for reverse. You pushing it like it's a computer. DS is drive. I am not comfortable with these buttons. I'm not comfortable. I like buttons. I mean, not buttons where you pull the handle. So this is not, I'm not used to all this stuff. I mean, the seats are nice in the car. And of course, all these seats, and it's a third row if you want to use it, but I don't need that. I sits in the front. Of course, this is ideal for kids. Got a bunch of kids. Honey, they ain't getting in here tearing this car up. Like, I'm not taking y'all nowhere. They want this car back the same way I gave it to them. Make sure the gas back on full. And then when I get my car, I'm going to take it. But yeah, this is still an alright. You feel me? It's a Honda Pilot. Honda Pilot. That's what it is. A Honda Pilot. That's what this car is. A Honda Pilot. But anyway, y'all, I can feel that power out here. I ain't got no car mounts and nothing to put this cell phone on. I just gotta sit and. So when I get off from work, I gotta pick hubby up, and he gonna go to the barbershop, get his hair cut. I'm sleepy. I told you I was still sleepy. But yeah, y'all, as y'all can see out here in Delaware, it's not sunny. Nope. But it's not too bad out. That guy across the street looking for some money. He makes good money standing on that corner every day, panhandling. And he panhandles at $75 a day, he said, panhandling. Standing on the corner. Wait a minute. Where's that guy at? He's out there panhandling, making some money. That guy right there in that shirt, he makes about $75 a day just asking for money. There go the police. There go the po-po. That's the Arden bus, the 11 Arden, that goes up Washington Street. That's the bus terminal right there. Then across from that is the train station. But that guy with the red jacket on, the blue jeans, he makes $75 a day standing there asking for money. And he tells the girl over there how much he gets just asking for money. He walks up to the cars and he looking for people to give him money. That's the dark bus. That's the other garage across the street. And bus terminal. And you can see how he's standing there thinking somebody gonna give him money out of that car. Look, that's his money. You see, somebody look like they getting ready to give him some money. Yeah, they probably did give him some. That's how he makes his money. See how easy it is to make money? Yeah, they gave him money. You see it? Get money there. He does it every day. Stands there and makes money. All he doing is and people give him money. By the end of the day, he got about $75. They said sell some snakes. He helps somebody and his family out and give him some money. But that's his job. Asking for money. See, he goes to all them brides. Somebody gonna give him some. Well, I showed y'all. So you can make money in Delaware if you like panhandling. Because they do it in Delaware all the time. They just put their hands out and ask for money. And they've been doing it for years. Some of these people make big time money. That's their job, is asking for money. And they be getting that money, y'all. But anyhow, I walked around the corner. I wasn't walking far in these doggone slippers. Plus, I can't be walking far from the job no way. But this feels good in this seats in this this Honda Pilot to sit in this seat feel better than sitting in the seats at my job. I'm gonna let this car seat go back and go to sleep. But yeah, y'all, this is part of the life of Miss Donna. It's my life. What you see is what you get. Because you know I gotta keep it real. I'm in real time with you guys. This is really real. I guess most people are almost here by now. I guess they probably here. Y'all love me? I know y'all love me. You gotta love great grandma. I don't got no heat on now. I don't know what I got. What do I got on? I don't want no air conditioner on right now. Yeah, I don't want no air conditioner on. Not right now. Let's just say Dolpher. What's that? Jazz. I didn't know what that was. So this is the time, y'all. 9:11 a.m. I've been at work for 3 hours and 11 minutes. Uh, uh, uh. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to get off of here. Ain't nothing else I want to talk about. It ain't time for me to go nowhere. I should know where to go if I left the garage. Then I would have to go back in the office and get my pocketbook. But there's nowhere to go this early at 9:12. So I might as well stay here. Like I told y'all Wednesday, I gotta go to Division of Motor Vehicle to get my license updated, make sure I got all my credentials. And I guess y'all might have to get your license or IDs updated, especially if you're getting on an airplane. You got to get an updated version. I haven't never been on a plane yet, so. But if I can get an update, then I'll get an update. So anyway, y'all have a wonderful day. And I'm just relaxing right now. I can sit in the car at my job. Spike said, why is she sitting in the car at her job? Because I could do this. Even when I worked at the government, it was still tied into this. But my job's not one location. Many, many, many locations in my job. So it's not one location. When I said this garage was closing for repair, I don't mean my company's closing. my company's not going nowhere. I'm at this building, but it's not closing permanently. It's just they gotta repair stuff. You know, like the ceiling. Let me show you. Ceiling there. So some things on temporarily they can fix it. But once they get done fixing it, it'll be back open. It's just a garage. But this is not my company. This is just a garage. But no, I told you I was retiring this year because it's time to retire. But anyway, I'm getting ready to go back in the office. All right. I'm going to go back in the office and chill. So y'all have a wonderful week. Enjoy your day. If you can, please watch my old videos from 2 years ago when I first started this channel. Watch my old video and see what Great Grandpa Dada is doing. Okay? I appreciate y'all. Watch the ads. Please comment and let me know you watched them. And you can get to learn about me, learn about Delaware. I got some videos where you can watch my grandkids and see them and see a lot of the parties and Christmas and Thanksgiving and all the holidays with my family is on these videos on this channel. So do watch. Okay? And comment, let me know. Because there's so much to learn, but you gotta watch. Watch my channel where I got a lot of views and share a channel if you think it'll help somebody else to help my channel grow. You have to watch and share and watch the ads. Please do that. Support me, support me, support me. I don't have, this ain't no big famous channel where I could give out all these giveaways and all that. It's just the channel is new, so give it time, but just be a blessing however you can to help grow it. And if you want to be a member of the membership club, please join and help support me. If you can. If not, you support me by just talking, subscribing, do what you do. But either way, I appreciate you. And you hear coming from out my mouth. So somebody tell you something different, do not believe them. I tell y'all how I feel. So if anybody tell you something different, that you know that's not my character. But anyway, y'all, have a wonderful day. Remember to always take the Lord with you wherever you go and allow Him to become your constant companion. And take Great Grandma Donna with you too, okay? I love you guys. Bye-bye.